Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your first feature game of this week of playoff action in the DCHL. I'm your host, Jason Stitcha. Two teams facing each other, the Snake Eyes in gray versus the Funkmaster Redux in green. Snake Eyes with an early shot on goal that Jenna was able to stop. Jenna subbing for the Funk today. John Romps still in net for Snake Eyes, as he normally is. Icing call here. So we'll go all the way back into the Funk's defensive zone. Both goaltenders, ladies and gentlemen, both Jenna and John, are playing back-to-back games. They just played in the X game prior to this. Red Velvet, or Red Velvet, however you want to pronounce it, coming away with the 3-1 win over the Box Schoonbags. And now these goalies are playing again, so a little bit of a bigger break than normal due to the fatigue factor. It is very hot. I played goalie in one of the earlier games today, and it is definitely hot in all of those goalie types, so breaks are appreciated. Funk trying to get a rush together. Past the center, doesn't go to anyone. Lindsay Bittler is there. Lindsay will try to hit out of zone. It is kept in, but quickly hit out. Keith Ingram now with the puck. Shot stopped by John Romps. John tries to play it up, plays it right into Keith's midsection. Keith puts another shot on net, but John is able to stop that one as well. Lucy Myers tried to hit up the boards there. Snake Eyes still unable to clear it out of the zone. Having some trouble. Emily Claire tried to poke it, could not do so. Going into the sideboards now. Matt Rigotti. Oh, a shot by Lindsay. That is swallowed up by Jenna. Quality chance there by Lindsay Bittler, but Jenna was in the correct position to make the save and prevent a rebound. Good job by her. Because of that, the face-off will happen at her blocker side. Along the boards now. Funk's turn it over. Shot just wide of the net. Funk's trying to play it out. Cannot do so, still in. Matt tries to dump it to the net, he doesn't get through traffic. Dumped deep by the Funk. Stan Klein trying to put a shot on net, cannot do so, goes behind the net. Tessa and Lindsay battling for the puck now. Turned over to the Snake Eyes, and Greg will hit up to Julie Sullivan. But Julie's not able to get a handle on it, goes all the way back. But this will go for an icing. Good job by Joe Riviere to get back and beat Dan to the puck before the icing could be waved off. Referees today, head referee Neil down there, not in skates as he normally is, and Kevin Shea also reffing this game. Face off won by the Snake Eyes, kicked forward by Matt. Greg with the puck now. Trying to work around. Julie, it goes to Julie. She put a nice shot on, but it was from a tough angle, so it went off the post. Shot in a goal there by Greg, though, will make it 1-0 in favor of the Snake Eyes early in this period. I believe the call will be Greg from Julie, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get the official call here shortly. I think I heard unassisted, so Greg unassisted I think is the call. Thought I saw Julie get a piece of that, but the referees have the better view, and their word is final. Hit along the boards now by Simon, Lindsay. Out of the zone there, Lucy tried to keep it in, could not do so. Simon with the puck now, time and space to work with. Clears it long for Neil Moser, but goes by him. Lindsay to Neil. Neil tries to put a couple shots on. None of them get through to John Romps, though. Simon with the puck now, working against Lindsay. Neil to Lindsay. Up to the point. Played behind the net still. Snake Eyes now having trouble getting it out of the zone. Neil put it toward the net. Keith Ingram was wide open, though. He was calling for it. Molly's tripped, but incidental contact is the ruling, so there will be no penalty here. Good job by Molly in staying with the puck and preventing Juan from putting her rush together. Simon will try and get it by Juan. Around the net it goes. Cleared up. Neal has to duck. He does. Gonna be hit deep. No icing here. Chris has the plan. He will hit it forward, but it will go to Keith Ingram, who will allow his team to set up a play here. It's along the boards. Tried to get to Emily. Could not do so. Intercepted. Taken forward by the Snake Eyes, but Rob was able to get his stick in. Lindsay with the puck now. Battle for the puck here between both teams. It's finally the Snake Eyes who end up with it. Lindsay Bittler now. Centering pass, swiped away by Rob. Shot on net is steered aside by Jenna. Will there be a wheeling here? Yes, there will be a wheeling against the Snake Eyes. Clear violation there. So the Funks will have the power play with 9 minutes to go in the period. Snake Eyes discussing what they need to do here. Greg moves the puck with his feet. Oh, it's a shot on net by the Funks there, but John Romps alertly is able to swallow it up. Funks trying to win this faceoff. They do not. They get it to center to Mara. Mara puts a shot on, doesn't get through. Joe tries to ice it, cannot get it past the stick of the Funks though. It is out of the zone. Nick Moser not able to keep it in. Julia will dump it deep. Does go on net, so Jenner will have to stop it. Keith Ingram now with the puck. Looking to take it. Shot wide of the net. Another shot attempt is easily stopped and then covered by John Romps. Kevin Shader dropped the puck. Won by the Funks. Keith with a shot from the point. Wide of the net though. Chris tries to clear it out for the Snake Eyes. He does do so. Keith Ingram now. Looking once again. Long shot there from center. John Romps was able to make the save. Tessa trying to beat Mara to the puck. She does. Tessa and Mara battling. Tessa does hit it forward, but there's nobody but a Funks player there for it. Shot and a save, but the rebound does trickle in. That'll be Nick Moser with the goal. And it is 1-1. Tie game with 6:55 left in the period, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Moser had the goal. I'm not sure who had the assist there. Pushed forward by the Funks. Molly kicking it forward. Went off of Molly's foot again, but this time out of the zone. Simon Canner will take the puck. Long clear though. This is going to go for icing, however. None of the Funks players were able to get to the puck in time to negate the icing, and that'll force it all the way back down into their defensive zone. Back and forth action so far, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams having sustained time in the offensive zones, and both teams getting quality shots on net. About as even as you can ask for right now. Shot by Joe is stopped by Jenna. Goes off her glove into the corner. Lindsay Bittler with a pass to Ron. Lindsay will have to retrieve Ron's deflected shot. Good job by Lucy Myers in keeping the puck in there. Simon tries to clear it out. Unfortunately, it goes to Lindsay's feet. But Ron is able to keep the drive alive. Only for a moment, though, Simon is able to steal the puck and come away with it. Funk are offside, so Lindsay has to get back on. She does. Lucy clears it up to Ron. Ron with the shot, saved by Jenna. She allows Keith Ingram to play it. Keith gets by Lindsay. He gets by Joe as well. Having trouble getting past the third man, however. Wheeling around, looking for a shot. Deflected through traffic. Did not reach the net. Lucy and Lindsay battling for the puck now. Snake Eyes come away with it. Long pass along the boards. Greg is going to chase it down. He will beat it to the icing, but it is swiped aside by the Funks, killing the rush. Back and forth play along the boards. Chris will retreat backwards and play it along the opposite boards there. Snake Eyes trying to set up a play. Shot well wide of the net there. Keith Ingram clears it out. Tried to get it to Dan Klein, could not do so. Offside is the call, so face-off will happen right below us at the best seat in the house. Funk's getting a change of personnel, as are the Snake Eyes. They're switching a couple of their personnel. Face off one to the side by the Funks. They will retrieve. Keith Ingram clears it to Neal. Chris will get there first though, and icing is the call. I believe that was a tie. Chris had touched the puck first in any case, so that will bring it all the way back down into the Funk zone. Looks like Keith Ingram is playing defense right now. An unusual strategy is he is about as pure of a scorer as you can ask for on this Funks team here. But he's choosing to hang back for now. He has pushed forward into the zone several times though, so he's more of a hybrid offensive defenseman, I guess is the best way to put it. Tessa tried to put a shot on there. Did not get to the net though, and now it's along the boards. Greg shot just wide of the net. Keith tries to clear it. It actually went straight up in the air. Keith will have another crack at it. It does get out of the zone this time. Emily taking it up now. It is offside. Snake Eyes trying to put the rush together the other way. But a ton of sticks in the way of that rush, and that'll break it up for now. Good pass there by Matt. Shot. Saved by Jenna. Another save by Jenna. Just barely able to get the cuff of her glove pinned against her leg pad to prevent that puck from trickling through. Outstanding work there by Jenna. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first period of action, folks. Both teams with a goal apiece. Both teams with a lot of shots, but so far nobody is able to break this stalemate. Jenna will catch it in her glove and force a face-off again. Ron and Nick to take the face-off for their respective teams. Hand passes, the call there. Lucy had batted it in. One of her teammates had touched it up, and so it'll go out of the zone. And on the other side of the neutral zone, because it was batted in from the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Minute 5 left in the period. Nick Mosier getting chased from the face-off circle. We'll do it again. Ryan Kelly very hesitant to drop the puck there. Good job by Lindsay being able to keep the puck in there. But in the end, it is Ron who has it. No, swiped aside, this time by Molly. The Funks trying to put together a rush that results in a goal here. Shot saved by John Roms. Covered up with 25 seconds left in the period. Both teams trying frantically to score a goal before time expires in this period. Won by the Funk. Shot from the point. John Romps is able to make the save. Quality shot by Simon Canner, but John Romps made an even more quality save. The bell will toll, ladies and gentlemen, and that'll end this first period of action. The score is 1-1. Tie game here. I'll try to get shots on net for you. It doesn't always happen. Kevin, shots on net? Can you get it for me? 10-7 in favor of Funkmaster. So the Funk's out shooting Snake Eyes by 3, but the score is dead even at 1 goal apiece. So that'll do it for the first period of action, folks. Thank you for joining me. We will see you for the second period of action shortly.